Did you know that Ohrid is often called the Pearl of the Balkans, not only for its breathtaking lake but also for its deep history and culture? Join me as we explore this UNESCO World Heritage City filled with ancient churches, cobblestone streets, and the sparkle of handmade Ohrid pearls. Before we dive into the Macedonian words, let's take a moment to feel the magic of Ohrid, the true pearl of the Balkans. Ohrid isn't just a town, it's a story carved in stone and sang by the waves of Lake Ohrid. It's one of the oldest human settlements in Europe, home to over 1,000 years of history and faith. Centuries ago, St. Clement and St. Naum taught here, spreading literacy and the Cyrillic alphabet that we still use today. As you walk through the narrow cobble street, you'll see old houses leaning towards the lake, beautiful churches like St. John at Caneo standing proudly on the cliffs, and local artists polishing pearls, a tradition passed down for generations. Ohrid is also full of life and celebration, from the summer festivals that fills the town with music and theater to evenings spent by the water, shared food, laugh, and stories under the stars. Now that you feel the rhythm of Ohrid, let's learn how to describe its beauty in Macedonian. In Macedonian, the word for lake is Ezero. Lake Ohrid is one of Europe's oldest and deepest lakes, shared between Macedonia and Albania. Its crystal clear waters have inspired poets, painters, and dreamers for centuries. The word for church is Crkva. Ohrid is known as the city of 365 churches, one for every day of the year. One of the most famous is the Cathedral St. Sophia, famous for its medieval frescoes that draws visitors from all over the world, a symbol of wisdom, peace, and faith. If you want to say Old Town, you'll say Stari od Grad. The old town of Ohrid is a maze of stone houses, narrow alleys, and hidden courtyards where time seems to slow down. Locals still sit outside in the evening chatting over coffee and stories. A beach is Plaja. Ohrid's beaches are famous for its calm, shallow water and small cafes called cafulinho, where you can relax with a cold drink as the sun sets over the for pearl is biser, but in Ohrid, not just any pearl. It's Ohridski biser, the world renowned. It's made from a secret emulsion of fish scales, a family tradition passed down for generations. Each pearl is unique, just like the town itself. For both, you can say chamets or kaiche. A ride in a small wooden chamets is the best way to explore the lake's beauty, from hidden coves to the cliffside churches that can only be reached by water. If you are visiting a monastery, that's manastir. The most famous is Svetinaum, located near the Albanian border. It's not only a spiritual place but also a sanctuary of peacocks who freely wander the monastery gardens. For a souvenir, use the word souvenir. From homemade jewelry to small icons or barrels of Ohrid wine, souvenirs in Ohrid are a way to take a piece of its magic home with you. The word for view is pogled, and Ohrid's pogled is truly breathtaking. Sunrise from Caneo or sunset from the fortress are unforgettable scenes that define the town's soul. And finally, for tourists, you can say tourist. Ohrid welcomes tourists from all over the world, yet it never loses its authentic charm. Here, everyone becomes a bit of a local, sipping coffee, smiling at strangers, and falling in love with the lake. Those are some useful phrases. Kada je crkvата Sveta Sofia? Where is the church St. Sophia? Колку чини едно патување со чамец? How much is a boat ride? Сакам да купам охридски бисер. I want to buy an Ohrid pearl. Ohrid е прекрасен град. Ohrid is a beautiful city. Може ли да направиме слика? Can we take a picture? Ohrid's Old Town is a blend of a Byzantine, Ottoman, and Macedonian architecture, a true open-air museum that tells stories through every stone and wooden balcony. When you are in Ohrid, don't miss seeing these things. The Church of St. John at Caneo, with its postcard perfect lake view, the ancient theatre of Ohrid still used for performances today, the Ohrid Broadwalk, perfect for evening walks and sunset, the Samuel Fortress, offering panoramic views of the lake and the town, and during the day, enjoy one of the many beautiful beaches. It's time for you to practice. Try saying this in Macedonian. Ohrid е бисер на Балканот. Сакам да пијам кафе покрај езерото и да уживам во погледот. Which means Ohrid is the pearl of the Balkans. I want to drink coffee by the lake and enjoy the view. Ohrid truly shines like a jewel in its water, its history, and its people. If you liked it, please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video.